first off, second year under Coach T, the new regime. Maybe last year at this time, you're still thinking and then reacting a little bit. Now in year two, that's gone away, I'm sure. Talk about that.
Oh man, being familiar in the system, coming in for the second year and with the scheme that Tanuda has, it's just go, go, go. It's not a lot of thinking, but when you're in a system for more than 1 year, you're going to be a lot smoother and a lot faster, and it allows you to use your athletic ability as the best as your ability. So I really feel that us being under him for a second year and everybody basically back, we're really going to make noise in the ACC.
Yeah, everybody being basically back at this point. There's a lot of talk about this being one of the better defenses in the ACC. Talk about what you guys can do out there with the attacking style and to change the game.
It all starts on the run, and it all starts up front. We stop the run to make them pass. We get them in third and long situations, and that's what we're going to be at our best. We can pass rush with the best of them in the country, but stopping the run is the main thing. So if you don't stop the run, then you're not going to be successful. So that's our main objective. Is when we stop the run, we allow our defensive backs and linebackers to use their athletic abilities and cover. And if they cover for 3 seconds, I really believe that we'll be in the quarterback face and interrupt plays and give hurries and cause interceptions.
Yeah, causing turnovers, right? That's a big focus, I'm sure, this year, especially with Coach Tanuda's defense, and that changed the game as well. What kind of point of emphasis is there on that within the system?
Oh man, coming from Anthony Harris last year, he made a lot of big plays last year in the air. So it all starts up front, without a pass rush, without the blitzing, without being in the quarterback's face and messing with the linemen and getting them off their keys. Nothing will work. So you got to work with a complete 11, and no one guy can take a play off. So if one guy takes a play off, that can be the difference of having an interception, or being a second lead. We got to allow the guys to cover. We got to allow us to rush. So if you don't rush, then they can't cover.
I'll go with hand in hand. So with a game like UCLA, the schedule being one, some schedules you ask about maybe put yourself into it. How has having UCLA, a top 10 team on the schedule, kind of really impacted from the end of last season all the way through in terms of preparation?
It made us realize that this isn't going to be easy, because like you said, when you're starting out with a Division I AA school, you kind of lackadaisical in camp. You're like, okay, we know we're going to win. So coming against the top 10 team, you gotta put all your eggs in the basket and go. We haven't took a day off since spring ball. I feel everyone's bought in, compared to last year and last spring ball. Everyone's grown up, and like I said, we see light at the end of the tunnel. I'm a junior now, Trey's a senior now, so you can't relax anymore. We gotta attack things full force, and we gotta go. So having a team like UCLA on the schedule will really set the tide and the tempo for the season.
5 of the first 6 at home gives you a chance to set a tone as well. So how important is it to get a couple of wins here and get some confidence under your belt?
It's really important, because having young guys on the team that's not used to losing, and like the Andrew Browns and the Quinn Blandings, they're gonna play. They're gonna have to produce. So having them, coming into a system that's not been doing that very well, and to start out losing will really affect this team in a negative way. You want to start out the season, 2-0, 3-0, 2-1, not no 1-2, no 1-3. So because the schedule we have, we can't afford to do that. The ACC game is going to be tough this year. We have Louisville coming in here, and the UCLA first game is really going to set the tide.
On a personal level, with all the talk about Coach being on the hot seat, he recruited you, he's your football coach, but also a mentor in life. How important is it, even more important, I guess, to play well so that his run can continue?
It's very important, man. We said day in and day out, let's do this for Coach Lonnie. Like I told the people inside with the Tech game last season, we just said, man, we have nothing to lose. Let's just set the tempo for next year. So we just said, let's go for Coach London. We came up a few plays short. We really could have beat that team. On paper, we won. We held them at no points in the second half. When you do that, you normally win a game. So we just came into this season saying, let's go for Coach London. He's the same guy. He hasn't changed at all. He hasn't panicked. change the little things in order for us to be successful. So I really think that we're gonna do it for him. He deserves it.
With the talent, the program, the experience coming back, all the stars coming back, is it harder to see here for a turnaround season?
Oh yeah, I see. The grace of land of leading second half. I really believe that his passion and all the work he's put in is going to push that offense to the limit and let them realize that who they are. When Ball State came in here last year, we thought we were going to run over them, but they did the little things, that fit their offense to win a game. And I see our offense doing the same thing. We may not have all the athletes that Alabama has or UCLA has, but we have enough to win. So I really believe in him, and I really believe that he's going to lead this team.